tool that help us to build the develop. So meanwhile, let's load the data. So Power BI by default embedded by default have be simple data in Power BI, so you can just use it. Sorry, look like I got this. Sorry. So now Power BI has a automatic. They have whenever you install the first part, installation part. So how do you get this application, desktop application? So for this, it's a totally free application. Just go to your MS Store, and open it. Type. Also, you can see this thing in previous video. So just some quick, consider as a quick reminder. Type Power BI desktop and just click on that. Here you can see the install option. So since I have installed already, so you can see here install option and uninstall it. So is it both options is there, installation option is there. Uninstall part, you need to go to the Power BI, type Power BI desktop and expand this here. So expand it, uninstall option you will get here. So installation, uninstallation both is possible by using and click. So you don't have to go anywhere and do it. If in case you got any problem while installation, so you must go to the Google Power BI desktop application, download. So click here, second option. I will give this link and below of the video, so you can easily, in case you're not able to install by using MS Store. Sometime it happens. I got many users this kind of problem face it. So you can install from download here and click here, install it, and after that your problem gets solved. And once install it, then this skin will be appear. Let's move to the sample data. Suppose I don't know, I'm a new, so where did I get the data? Biggest question for you. So for this, don't worry, Microsoft provide this facility also that you can use the simple data by try simple data. See this. Click on that, load simple data. Yes, click on load simple data. Wow. So in both file has the same data. So both tab has the same data. See this. And now see this. So click. If you wanted to load directly, click on load and will appear here. Data model. If not, you wanted to transform your data, so go ahead and do it. So click on transform data. Since I am going to show you and what the edit query are, so there you can do that. So here you can see the two data sets appear. In one Excel we have two data sets, both have the same data. One is financial data and sheet one is also financial data, but we don't have any kind of you can see key in here. See this. So we need to add the keys. So go to the add index and custom. I wanted to start from the add the custom. So I wanted to use 100 and increment 1. So click on that. And this is the ID. So and if you wanted to move to the begin and top, so I wanted to begin. Move to the begin, so click on that and see this ID is appear. So this data set have this information, and again come here, do same thing. So go to the index, custom 100 and then 1 should be index start from 100 and add to the increment 1. So click on that and just same way you can do the meantime practice. Definitely I'll do that. So this is the data I loaded it. Now I have ID, I have everything on place. So just whenever you do the modeling, then you can go for close and apply, and it will apply in the apply Power BI desktop. And now after a few seconds I will be able to see here the two data sets, sheets 1 and financials. So just wait to that loaded the data. Yes, it's almost done. Perfect. See this. So two data sets has been appear, sheet 1 and sheet, as we have seen on that as. So let's talk about in case I wanted to save this with a particular name. So what should I do? Go to the file, save and save as. There is a different two things. Save means just save your file, whatever information you have. Save as, you can create a copy. So here I wanted to save my copy, and this copy of report you will see below in description, video description, you will get this link to download it. So don't worry about this, and let's add the Power BI day 2. Here we reached. So first part we reached it, but how to download data? Biggest concern is that. So we download data, and let's go to the Power BI application navigation first part. So Power BI navigation is not possible to learn in one day. I'm not saying not possible 100%, but in one day it's not possible, because these are many options was there. So what you can do, you can learn some important you can say features, and how would you do that? By go understand each is one. So we will begin from the file. So file, we have the option open new report. Sometime we have Power BI desktop, and I wanted to open the report, so click open report and it will open it. See this, already we have too many options, so you can even do it if you want. Save, I'm working on the report and I wanted to save my data. Like suppose I'm did something changes but I haven't saved it, so just save it. Either clicking by here on top left side, or by here. Now I wanted to create the copy, so also you can do that, save as, and you can give the name and you can save somewhere else. Get data, get data is option. See this, you can see Excel workbook, Power BI data set, data flow, SQL analysis, SQL wave, everything was there. So don't worry, I will teach you one by one, and definitely it will help you. Now some clients say that please follow my template. They have some template, so we must follow the template. So in that scenario, import your any template which you have. So click on that, and if you created any templates, you can do that. Right now I don't have, but I will show you the example for this, don't worry later on. Now if you have created any visual, also you can import that Power BI query, and sometimes we create the pivot in Power BI or Power View, so we can use it here too. Now export option. Now here I wanted to export as a PDF, so I can do that also. PBI publish. Suppose I did my work, everything is done, so this report is ready to send to production, so I can publish in the cloud. So where would I get the cloud? I will tell you in a few seconds. So you can just click on that, it will publish automatically. So I'm not publishing right now, we'll do it later on. Now come to the option part. Option is very important, and it has all features. Few features can disable, enable, everything. Want to do it from here. So for this you need to go Power BI editor, data load. You can set the two type setting we have available here. One is global setting, and second is current file setting. So for this you can go for, like suppose I wanted to whatever modification has been done, that should apply for my all report whenever I'm getting the report. So that scenario we need to go for a global settings. And now I want to modify my current file, so in that scenario go to the current file, you can understand easily. So let's move to the data load. I want that type of deduction, background, parallel loading, this kind of thing, time intelligence function, and whatever cache created you will see here. So sometime here size is C1 GB, so must clean it up, otherwise your Power BI doesn't allow to load the data even if 1 MB also, and stopping you. Cache folder, machine learning part. So Power BI editor, this option you can enable and disable in your Power BI. data table. I'll tell you where would you get the Power BI query editor. Direct query. SAP HANA is a, you can say, is a database that you use direct query relationship and use it. R scripting. Suppose I am expert in R and Python, so still I can use it here. Both options. Security part. Obviously, Power BI provides a security option to save your data, so this kind of option enable and disable. Privacy is a totally depend on OS privacy. I cannot comment anything, but yeah, you can control here, ignore, always these options you can select that, or usually you won't see the option in organization level. Regional language automatically window will be detected. Updates, whatever updates that comes, that automatically you can say deduct and install it, so enable this option. Uses, data uses, diagnostic. Sometime what happened, we got any challenges, Microsoft reach out to us, then they will run this enable now, and they will check your create the dump, and that dump they asked you that give it to us. So they will analyze and collect information. After that they get back to the detail. Also you can do that, you're into whatever new features come on the picture, so those features appear here until unless it is a go live. So here you just click and implement and test it. Auto recovery, sometimes accidentally you can say Power BI has been closed, or maybe system window corrupt, something happened that closed. In that scenario we have do it. Okay, report setting, you can set the report setting also. Then load data, regional settings. So suppose current file I wanted to, whenever I load my you can say report, then automatically detect the relationship, then auto detects, and whenever I refresh my file, then automatically detect the relationship. But I this one I direct cancel it, because I made the relationship, I refreshed the file, then relationship got changed accidentally, then report got stopped, maybe incorrect data. So to keep us safer side, so best with import and auto deduct, two things is keep it as it is. Time intelligence, this function is literally help us. Suppose hierarchy, sometimes create a date hierarchy in your date column. So to control this, you can uncheck. I already created the video, I'll give the link in below description, so you can use it. Background and in data, that's finally wrote default option selected, and like I'm doing work, automatically load data in background, so that also can possible. Privacy, you know that auto recovery already told you. Then query direction is option, and then here come to the visual self-explanatory options is there, so you can just apply and okay. Sometime you need to restart, so you must restart to apply the, you can say, feature, so please do it also if you need that. Okay, this is the first part. Let's move to the home tab. Get data, there is a very important part for it. So the get data, you have many options, 100 plus option to get this data from the source. So if, for example, I wanted to you can say go to the I have data and it's now and export data from Excel, so I can do that also. Let me show you. Here I have Excel file. So second, we have the course. See this Power BI. See this. This is the Power BI course. I've created that, so still I can connect with the Power BI. Let's download the latest file from the Microsoft portal. So if you wanted to download this, so type what PXL download financial sample data for Power BI and say this. Microsoft provide the option to download, so you can download that. But don't download it on their website, they might be give the virus and all, so let's make sure about that. check. See this, you can directly download from the file here. See this, it appeared. Now go to the folder, cut and then paste it in my file. Now let me load the Excel file. So click on first go to the get data Excel workbook and select the go to the here drive Power BI training course financial sample. Click on that. It's the same data which I have already available. So yeah, it's loaded. So after that you know it. See this, click on that, transform your data, and then after you see data will be appear. I'm deleting it because you know already, you knew it already. If you don't know how to load, you can just go to the beginning of the video so you can understand. But sometime what happened, that link has been changed of the Excel. You know it's generally happen. So what would you do? So you can go for the parameter. So parameter, manage, click parameter and then create new, type Excel link, and that very helpful for you because in case I wanted to change my location of the Excel file or whatever it is, so in that scenario it very helpful. Financial simple, say this and just paste here and okay. So update parameter. Now I'm going to pass the parameter in Power BI. So source and then click on source, or instead of passing this link you can go to the parameter and it will pass it. Say this. Does it work properly? And next time you don't have to worry about that parameter. How many parameters you have created, it will display here. Wow. Then it will help us. So this way, in case in future wanted to change the Excel file location, just go to the manage parameter and change here. That's it. Replace it. It will automatically update in Power BI. So why I'm saying, like suppose we have 20 files and 50 files. So in one day I wanted to data sets, and you not possible to you won't be possible to change every day location of your file. So to save your time, go to the parameter. That's best part. And talk about next other simple. So other data, the option which we got it, get data here. Same option also available on the edit query. So meanwhile I'm closing this and I'm going to show that where should I reach directly, because desktop we don't have option to go to edit query. No, it's wrong. We have option which is transform data. So I'm coming to you. So here we have, then after we have manually also you can create the simple data for it. Next part is that transform data. Then click and you can do it whatever you want. If you wanted to navigate and all, you can do it. Talk about the data part. So data is very important for us and we can easily do it if you wanted to. Let me load. Yeah, it's loaded successfully. Now let's move to the part. So now you can create multiple parameters. Now let me desktop one. So here you can go to the transform your data and close it, and again if you wanted to go directly from here, and here you can transform modular data. So I will cover it. Next part, visual text was sometime wanted to create the header and all, so also you can do that by using this. So let me do it. select this and increase the font. Shade should be white. For background, effect should be changes to different color so that looks better. Now select once again and bold it. If you wanted to come to the middle, so best you can do that. If you wanted to keep in beginning, so also you can do that. Now save it. So header have been created. Now next part is that we need to add the filter part, slicers. So let me do it. Create one slicer, two slicer, how many slicer you wanted to create, and go ahead, no problem. I want to create the country slicer first. It's loading. Yes, now there are many options with there, list and drop down. So I want to change to the drop down. Copy and paste. Then I wanted to see the discount band. Remove the country. Then copy and paste. Copy and paste. I wanted to use the product and remove the discount band. Then next copy and paste. I wanted to do the month name or segment. So I select this segment. So these are filter has been appeared. Now select that all filters together, and since every filter have a different you can say space, so I wanted to control it. So for this, go to the alignment center, then distribute vertically, and now it has a single gap and same gap between them. So let me change one thing. Let me update the one visual so that it will appear for all. And I wanted to select all options should be there. See this, all option would be appear. And next, effects. Let's change the background color. Oh, perfect. And I don't want to do in all one by one. So for this, click. Say this. You don't have to go, and it will done. Little bit space is required. Perfect. Now I wanted to create the dashboard. So for dashboard prospects, we need information. So let's come to the data and check what exactly data is. So here we have a segment, country, product, discount band, unit sold, manufacturing prices, everything was there. So let's, since you new, so you don't know how to create anything, so you just understand that without using any formula, I'm just preparing it. So you can select this tag column chart and expand a little bit, adjust the size, everything. So it doesn't, I told you that doesn't require much, just only your logical and reasoning skill is required so that you can think and you can build your data. So I want country, segment, product, and there are two total sales against profit. The total sales and profit. Still, I wanted to change to the visual. Sometime what happened, it doesn't look like good for me. So I can change the visual. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Yeah, it will work. So let's change to the first one. It's a look much better, but not satisfactory. So go to the next visual. See this, which one looks better for me. So according to your business need, you can create that. See this. Anyone can change. Which one looks good for you, you can change it. See this. Now still wanted to change to the matrix. You will do it also. Like suppose Canada, channel partner this. And now suppose I wanted to expand all. So and collapse all, so you can do that. All. Series. Canada, France, Germany, Mexico, all was their country, then segment, and now I wanted to drill through, so drill it also. means drill up and drill down can possible here. So you have multiple dimensions, still you can do that, no problem. Wow, coming to the country, so that's a great feature. Now talk about the column chart. So let's change it back to them, and I wanted to create the, instead of this, let's remove the profit. I want the display the legend as a product. Which product? Obviously we made a sale, so I wanted to know which product, which particular country has been more sale, or maybe you can replace by segment, and I wanted to see the segment also. So say this segment part, Canada, France. So we have multiple countries, according to the country do that. Let me do its different one. So you can do that, means drill up, drill through is also possible. And talk about the customization, so you can do that. So this is the small dashboard for you, and if you try to customize more, means more effectively for further videos, so I will create the you can join my next session. You can see the schedule and you can learn more on this, so don't worry. So if you find any questions, any concerns you have, so please let us know. So Saturday we have Saturday and Sunday we have a 3 and 4th day for a training. So if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and you will get this can say PBX in below the description in video.